Hey, what's going on? It's Chris from Fun Tech Guys here, and I'm going to be talking to you about PHP variables. Now, I like to think of PHP variables as little tiny magic boxes that I can keep on going back to and just retrieve the information. Although I've taken it out of there once, I can just keep on going back and I can just keep on grabbing information from it, and I can do that as many times on the page as I'd like to. So I'm just going to, I've just created a variables.php file. It's blank here, as you can see. I've just got my opening and my closing PHP tags. Now, when I say it's a little magic box, I mean basically at any stage on the page, I can just keep on calling this. It doesn't matter if I've used it once, I can use it 100 times, I can use it 1,000,000 times if needs be, but that would be quite a large file, I suppose. Anyway, slight tangent there. Now, to declare a variable, you need to start it with a special character, and that special character is a $, and all variables need to start with either an underscore or a letter. So this is valid, name, and this is also valid, right? And so what we're saying here is name. We're saying I'm declaring the variable name equals, and then you need to pass in either string or numbers or an integer float or whatever. So in this instance, I'm going to be writing some text, so I'm saying, I'm passing in a string. So I'm just using the single quotations, and I'm just going to say Chris. Terminate my line. Now we have declared that name is equal to Chris. So if I wanted to go ahead and echo double quotations, hello world, my name is name. Terminate my line. Come over to my browser, reload the page, and we've got hello world, my name is Chris. Now, if I pull up this, and I just go ahead and change this to Jeff. My name's Jeff. That's terrible, I'm sorry about that. So now, just go ahead and rename it. Brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, it's also worth just mentioning that you can't have spaces in your variables, so I can't go name is. That's not valid. However, name is. It's always useful to keep to a naming convention and be very consistent. So there's two things. There's underscores that you can have in between your names, in between the words in your variables. That is valid. Or you can also camel case them. So by camel case, I mean capitalizing the second word letter. No, the first letter of the second word. That's it. And then I'd have to do is here. However, I'm just going to keep it like that for the time being. Okay, I'm going to drop down the line, and I'm going to just declare another variable. I'm going to say age is equal to 27. Now, as you can see, I'm declaring that this is an integer, and so because this is a number, an integer, I don't need to declare. I don't need to wrap it with single or double quotations because it's not a string. So down here, I can go, hello world, my name is Chris or Jeff, and my age is, and if I just pass in age, save that, open up the browser, and voila, we have it. We can also do the same, I'm just going to duplicate this line, we can also do the same for float elements. Now, float elements are things with decimals, points, so 10.2. That is also valid to be declared like that. It's also worth mentioning, we can also declare these like this. All we're saying is that they are now strings, they are not integers. Now, if anyone watched my previous videos, we were talking about the echo statement and how if you had single quotations and double quotations, and you had variables within those quotations, how it gets rendered up. Now, as you can see, we've got double quotations wrapped around our text and our strings and our variables, and everything is getting passed as expected. Now, what happens if I change this to single quotations, and I reload the page? As you can see, it's interpreted the whole line just as strings. so $name and $age has just been string that's been passed back to the user. Now, if we wanted to declare, if we wanted this name and this age to run on within the browser, what we would need to do is terminate the quotation, concatenate the variable on, and get ready to append the next line of string text. So you do it by single quotation, a dot to say you're going to declare something, another dot to say you're opening up the what's called the quotations again, and then obviously your quotation there. Now same again here, single quotation, full stop, just to say I'm going to append on age. If I save that, reload this. Oh, space there, but it's done exactly what we need it to do. So I'm just going to add a space there. Long and short of it, that is exactly what variables are. It's just little tiny boxes that you can access data from further down the page. Now, just to show you something quickly, I'm going to add in a couple of line breaks here. 3, and I'm just going to go echo. Remember the name. Reload this page, and we've got the name here again. Now we can access and work with that variable as many times as we like. As I say, it's not precious over how many times you use it. And in a nutshell, that is the basic foundation knowledge of variables. It's just little bits of information that you store and you can access further down the page and as many times as you like. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to move on to the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.